What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Andrew. We're back at it today with another video. Today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my spring clothing pickups. I hinted at this video a while ago. I just found time, so I'm going to share with you guys some of my spring pickups. I think we only have like 6 items here. Honestly, I've been trying to be more cautious with my clothing purchases. Been trying to support smaller brands, and also I'm really trying to just enjoy the clothes I have in my closet. Before we begin, as always, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe, and feel free to follow me on Instagram to see how I style all my sneakers and outfits. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. All right, we're gonna start with pants first. This is a pair of jeans from Haven Court. This is the Haven Court Classic Straight Cut Jeans. Now, Haven Court is Keezy TV's brand. Shout out to Keezy. I've been a big fan of Keezy, been watching his videos for a while now. I have bought some Haven Court stuff. I bought some hoodies and some t-shirts, but I finally bought a pair of jeans. Love the wash of this black colorway, and I also love the details right here. Kind of got some distressing on the bottom. Once again, these are 14-ounce classic selvage denim jeans, and honestly, they feel really amazing in hand. I'm not a denim expert, but I do have a pair of $300 Supreme made in Japan jeans, and honestly, these Haven Court jeans feel better than those. And these came in at $185. So I'm telling you guys, Keezy's doing it with the jeans. I absolutely love these. And whenever I wear these on like Instagram, people always like comment and be like, yo, those are some fire jeans. Also, look at the details on the inner pockets. You got Haven Court Workshop with that bear logo. And then you also have the Haven Court logo, but it's flipped. I believe he did this because there's a music group or something related with music out in the Bay Area where he's from, and he kind of spinned off the logo. So just had to hit on the details. But for $185, honestly, I feel like this is a really good price. Probably the nicest pair of jeans I own. And once again, I did pay $300 for a pair of Supreme jeans, and I would pick these over those any day. We do have this light wash, and honestly, these are better than the black wash. If I had to pick one or the other, I'm picking the blue wash all day. Just the details on the distressing on the blue wash. You can see it right there. I mean, honestly, I wish you guys could feel these in hand, because you would see like how amazing these are. I absolutely love wearing these. I recently just wore them with my Air Jordan 4s, the SB ones. I feel like these go absolutely perfect with those. But yeah, once again, the details, the craftsmanship, absolutely love it. I feel like for $185, definitely worth the price point. In terms of sizing, I'm wearing my true waist size, which is a 36. Honestly, they fit me perfect. Once again, they are a 34-inch inseam. So if you are a little shorter, you might have to get these hemmed. But honestly, they stack pretty perfectly. You guys will see them on body. Especially when you wear like bulkier sneakers like Jordan 4s, Air Force 1s. You guys get the drift. But yeah, these look really good. Honestly, I could probably talk about these longer. I'll spend the whole time on this video talking about these jeans. But yeah, I'll link these down below. I think he's got like a full size one still available. So if you're looking for a good quality pair of denim for under $200, definitely can't go wrong with either pair. Continuing with the bottoms, we got some shorts. And this is from my favorite brand, Manresa. Absolutely love their spring collection that they just dropped. Unfortunately, stuff is a little bit pricey, so I kind of got to pick and choose. But when I saw these green shorts, I had to pick them up. Green corduroy, absolutely beautiful. You guys see the pockets on the front. Such a unique design. Reminds me of like some vintage hiking shorts. You also have a pocket on the back. And then one cool feature is that you have a side pocket right here. And you also have your traditional pocket. So in total on these shorts, I think there's around like 6 pockets. Once again, just like those jeans, the craftsmanship, attention to detail, magnificent on this pair. Manresa, everything I bought from them has been on point. Once again, I absolutely love that brand. You can see the logo down here on the pocket. By the way, these are a 7-inch inseam short. So not too short, not too long, right in the middle. Honestly, I think they look absolutely perfect on me. They fit absolutely perfect. And man, I need the other colors. Brown, and they also have a blue. They are a little expensive. They come in at $125. I definitely think they're worth it. Moving on from bottoms, we have another piece from Manresa right here. This is their Oysterman sweater. Now, I know it's 80 degrees outside when I'm filming this video. However, this sweater was a pre-order. I pre-ordered this, I think like the first week of March. Unfortunately, it came last week of April as soon as it's getting hot. So honestly, I don't think I'm going to wear this until the fall, but the reason why I did go ahead and pick this up is that this is one of the best sweaters that Manresa makes, and it always sells out on the website, and they decided to do a pre-order. Honestly, I just passed on it the last like 3 drops, but then when I saw they were doing one final pre-order and they said they're not bringing this exact style sweater back for next fall, I knew it was kind of like now or never. So I just said, screw it. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to try one out. I already passed on the beautiful dark green colorway. I'm not going to let the black one slip away. Quality craftsmanship does not disappoint on this. Absolutely love this sweater. It has a pretty solid weight to it. It has 2 front pockets on the front, one on the right, one on the left, and Manresa tag right there. And this is not my first sweater from Manresa. I have a green one. You guys have probably seen it if you guys have been following the channel. Honestly, favorite sweater in my collection, even though I don't really have too many sweaters. I want to start buying more sweaters because I do want to incorporate more menswear pieces into my outfits, such as these sweaters. So definitely fall time, I'm going to wear this a ton, especially because it's black. You can pretty much wear this with anything. You guys got to go check out Manresa, especially if you're looking for some more menswear style pieces. They do not disappoint. And also, they always have some types of sales going on around the holidays. So definitely, if you want to pick up a piece, I know we got Memorial Day coming around. They're probably going to do a sale. So definitely pop into their IG and check them out if you're curious about the brand. Next pickup here is some Bare Knuckles black zip-up hoodie. I got this one about 2 months ago. I would not buy a sweatshirt when it's 80 degrees outside. But I do love wearing this hoodie. I really wanted a black zip-up sweatshirt. And one reason why I chose Bare Knuckles is that I heard good things about them. I wanted to try out this brand. They dropped a bunch of sweatshirts, I believe like last spring, summer, in like a faded red colorway. I was so hesitant to pull the trigger and eventually it sold out on me. So I wasn't able to get that one. So I said, you know what? I want a zip up hoodie in black. So I'm going to try this one out. Definitely doesn't disappoint. Super comfortable hoodie. Nice wide boxy fit. However, it is very cropped. So if you're not into cropped hoodies, then this hoodie's probably not going to be for you. But super comfortable, love wearing it. I believe these are still in stock. See the interior, super nice. And I am wearing a size large, by the way. You guys will see this on body. Super nice black zip-up hoodie. Nothing too crazy, but definitely a solid everyday hoodie nonetheless. Supreme pickups here to wrap up the video. Both are from week 8. Haven't been buying much Supreme. Not that I don't like the spring summer season. Once again, I'm just trying to be a little bit more conscious on my Supreme purchases and my clothing purchases overall. Small box camo tee, nothing too crazy here. I will say I haven't bought one of these like Supreme premium t-shirts in like a long time, probably like 5 or 6 years. Honestly, these feel really nice in hand. And I did notice that these are actually made in Portugal. Remember these small box tees ever being made in Portugal? So maybe Supreme switched their manufacturer. But honestly, for 60 bucks, I think this is a pretty good value. I know Supreme's like regular basic tees are kind of shitty, but these premium tees definitely feel super nice in hand. And yeah, maybe I'll have to start paying more attention to these Supreme premium tees. Because once again, they feel really nice in hand. Also, love this camo colorway. Small box logo, pretty classic. Nothing really to say. Supreme pickup here is going to be this split football top. I was on the fence on this one. I really wanted the brown and cream one. I'll put a picture up on the screen. But I just like was so indecisive and then ended up selling out. And then I waited a few days and I saw this one was still online, this black colorway. I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Love the black colorway, especially this yellow coming off the black. Looks super nice. The split going there. On the black one, obviously it's all black, so it's not really like split in my personal opinion. But the other colorways, the split name definitely makes a lot more sense. One detail that I didn't notice online, which is really nice, is that this collar is actually like a faded university blue. It looks really nice in person. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up. And once again, these Supreme premium tees, they just feel so much better than like a regular Supreme t-shirt. And this one was made in Turkey, actually. Once again, I don't recall my Supreme t-shirts being made in Turkey or Portugal, but I guess they switched their manufacturing. Once again, I haven't picked up like a Supreme premium t-shirt in like 6 years. Been out the game on the premium tees, but yeah. Super nice t-shirt, sold out online, but honestly, if you live near a Supreme store and you want this, you probably find it in store. And yeah, just another nice t-shirt for the summer. Yeah, that's going to do the video. Personally, I'm kind of tired of rambling, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.